Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Bon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to know if you're still a slave to your ex in the Philippines. Yeah, man. How to know if you're still a slave to your ex-girlfriend in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy! It's a joy to come back to get my friend. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon to continue fresh, new Philippine videos, original videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where men and women come together all the time, man. And they come for their various reasons. Some of them come to have friendship. Friendship. And some of them come to have a relationship. You know, man and woman, they hook up. Yeah. And some of them come to get like a helper, someone to help them cook, keep them clean, keep their house. You know, it's all kind of reason, man. But they come. And whenever they come, man, they get in a relationship, and sometimes they break up, you know. And some people make up the breakup. They break up the makeup, and that's all they do. But I don't want you to be like that, because when you break up, that's it. Don't be a fool. Go back to the, you know, my mama told me a long time. She said, Bobby, I said, man. He said, I'm thinking she talking about the girl named Kate. You know, I remember sharing Sandra. He said, Mom, you know what, Bobby D? She said, yeah, I said, yeah, man. She said, look here, let me tell you something about it. I said, she said, when you finish with somebody and they finish with you, let them go. Okay? She said, don't go run back to them like a dog and going back to their vomit. You know, the dog go back to their vomit, lick it up. They 1 minute they spit it out. A few minutes later, they get a little hungry. They go right back to spit it, suck it up. She said, don't do that, Bobby. That's nasty. And she ain't gonna be no good. I said, yes, man. And I always remember that, but don't be like that. When you end it, man, make that final. Okay? Your final answer is no, baby. We ain't getting back together. Yeah, but look, man, this day we're gonna talk about these people that they think they done, right? You ever been in a situation, you had a relationship, it was nice. I mean, it lasted. And we're strong with it, man. You was into her, she was into you. At least you thought. You was into her, she was into you, and y'all was like that, okay? But all of a sudden, things changed, and you had to break up. And it wasn't no makeup, okay? At least on her part, but on your part, you're like, I want you back. But then you came to realization that, okay, it's over. I don't need to chase her. I'm done with her. I'm through with her. And that's how you thought you was through, but you really wasn't. And so today we're gonna talk about how to know if you're still that slave boy. You know, that little boy run around the girls. What you want, honey? Anything? You want something to eat? You want something to drink? What you need? What? Puppy dog, you know, you just your slave dog, you little puppet on the string. Ding, 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 you remember that? Some of y'all sometimes say, nah, I ain't Bobby, I ain't never been no slave to woman, man. You know, Bobby, I ain't never been no fool. Come on, man. You ain't playing with who you talking to? Who you think you talking to? This is Bobby D. I've been around and I've seen it all. A lot of guys be like, I ain't never been no slave. As soon as you leave them, they be with their boy talking that smart talk, right? Hey, she ain't never boss me. And when boy left, she said, yes, honey, what you want, sweetheart? And okay, sweetheart. I know, man. I know how I'm like this. You like this, right? I know how we do, man. We talk that smart talk in front of our boys. And then when the boys leave and you just in that woman, you get down in your regular position on the ground like this. Sound familiar, gentlemen? Sound familiar? Some of you ladies that had me, and you have a situation like sound familiar? Yeah, I know. You don't want to own up to it, but I'm here. I'm here to tell you about some things. For those of you that do want to own up to it, that you've been in that situation. If the truth be told, somebody out there has been in a situation like this. Okay, so this, if you hear that, you want to know how to know if you still in a slave in that relationship to your ex, and then but you already left the relationship, but you still slave. Yep. If you want to know about that, I'm gonna talk to you about it. So if you here today, you want to know about that, stay right where you are. Stay tuned, brother, because I got you. I got you, man. I got you. Okay. But if you hear that, you won't hear Bobby. I don't hear nothing about that, man. You ain't made no sense. I won't hear nothing about that, Bobby. I'm gone, man. Still, you know, go on, man. I can't keep you here if you don't want to be here, right? And if you don't want to be here, God's sake, I don't want you here, man. I value your time. I value your opinion. And so if your opinion is you don't want to hear this, step, please. Go on, by all means. Okay. But anyway, So today we're gonna talk about that. And let's look at the thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. See the lady right there? She fine, man. She fine a Georgia wine. Fine Philippine, man. And you know what? See those 3 words right there? SOY. She own you. You a soy boy. She own you. You a toy boy. You a soy boy. Hey, she own you, man. You know, and you say, Bobby, she own me. I own her. Okay, okay. Hey, that's your thing. But a lot of times we think we own the women, and the women wind up owning us. You know, but I told y'all about Sandra, man. When I was coming up 17, 18 years old, I had this girl named Sandra, man. And I thought I was the leader of the pack. Sandra had me like a puppet on a string, man. And I didn't know until it was all over. My mom had to school me. She said, I told you about it. You can't be no fool with it. And she straightened me out. But it took me a while, man. And so I thought I was through with her, but I wasn't through with her. And, you know, and I'm going to take you some things, some of you right now. Your relationship, you were in a relationship. You thought you was over it, but you're not. You're not. And the truth be told, when you dig down, deep down, get down to the nitty gritty, you're still into it. You're still into her, and you think about it every night and day. Think about it every night and day. You remember that song? Fly away. Yeah, you think about it every night and day. That's when you know you ain't through with her. She's in your mind. She has a little compartment in your mind, and she's living there rent free. Yeah, she's living there rent free in your head and in your spirit and in your heart, man, because you have not served her what? The eviction notice. You one of them landlords, you let us stay there, slept free. I don't play that, man. When we done, we done. I learned that from the kid. I learned that, man, the hard way. I'm gonna go back to food, man. I gave it the girl, but I had to learn it, man, and I never went back there no more. Once I learned a lesson, man, I don't keep going back. I'm not like that dog keep going back to his vomit. I don't do that, man. I used to, but I grew up, man. When you get older and you get wiser, you learn what not to do. And then you can give other people the kind of advice that you went through. Because I've been through this, man. Yeah, I'm just not talking about somebody I heard about, I think about. I know. I've been through this. So you trying to fake the funk on me like you, hey, Bobby, I ain't never did that, man. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna just humor you and say, okay, man, I'm glad you never went through it, but just please bear with me, okay? But this is my life. You hear what I said? This is my life. Welcome to my life, baby. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to throw you, and I'm going to show you how to do this thing right, tie long and strong. Hey, you got to play? Let's go. All right. Thumbnail for the day. She own you, man. Yeah. Some of the women out there will own you. They will rock your world, baby. You think I'm playing? There's some women out there, all you got to do is smell them. Open up your nose. You can't get enough of them. Women up there will open up your nose, man. You think I'm playing? You ain't having. If you've never experienced it, keep on living. My mama said, keep on living, son. Keep on living, and you will eventually experience it. I don't experience it, man. There's some women out there will blow your mind, man. But it's all how you perceive it, all how you receive it, and all according to your perspective of the situation. Once you know how to deal with them, they won't do that. But if you don't know, and some of you don't know, I'm gonna show you. Okay, look at it. So you think you through with her? You said, well, I'm through with her, man. I ain't seen her in 6 months, man. I ain't said one word. And truth be told, we put a little microscope in your house, you know, that little secret camera in your house. He go out there, he cyber stalker. Oh shit! I want to see you on Facebook. I want to see you on Instagram. Oh, that's my baby. Yeah. I know, man. It's just between me and you, okay? Let's keep it a secret between me and you, okay? I'm not gonna burst your boy. I'm not gonna name your name, but I know you do it, man. All men are like that when you can't get over your Jones, man. When you can't get over your sprung, she sprung you, man. It's hard. It takes time, but you got to work it, and you can get it done. But you got to work on it. All right, let's go. So, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. You done saw that, you done seen that. Let's go. Hocus pocus, no focus. Let's go some focus. No hocus pocus, just focus. Let's go. Ready? Let's go. Focus for the day, focus for the day. Whenever you go somewhere, man, you need to know where you're going, how you're going to get there, what you're going to discuss. All that, man. I got a focus for you. Yeah, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk. Can we talk, man? Come on, let's go. See the man right there? Guess who that is, man? Percy's Flag. You remember Percy? Yeah, come on, man. I got some OGs out there. All my OGs in the house said, oh, yeah. Yeah, man. That's Percy's Flag, man. Remember Percy's Flag? When a man loves a woman, can't keep his mind on nothing else. He'll trade the world for the good thing he's found. Remember that? Person, man. Person. He laid the Bible on this thing, man. He laid his heart out for these women. He fell down, bowed down to them, kissed their feet. Person, that crazy song. A lot of men fell for that stuff too. A lot of men got all messed up because Percy Sledge saying that crazy song. When a man love a woman, he'll do everything he can, think nothing. All that kind of crazy stuff, man. You better get that person. Some of y'all still got that Percy Sledge mentality in your mind right now when it comes to and you bow down and kiss their feet. Okay, don't be no fool, man. A woman is a woman. If she gonna treat you right, you treat her right. But ain't no be no bowing down to nothing. She don't bow down to you, and you don't bow down to her. Get it right. Get it tight and get it strong. Be a man. Don't be no punk. Don't be no wimp. Don't be no simp. Okay, let's go. Number one, we're gonna focus today. How you feel lonely. Yeah, that's one of the reasons you know that you ain't. She's still occupying space in your mind. You feel lonely. You miss her. You watch her on social media. Yeah, you go to Facebook, go to Instagram, Snapchat, all that stuff. You be trying to see, I just want to see a face, man. You be crying on the inside. And you can't think of nothing else when you're doing. Yeah. And you only remember the good times. Let the good times roll. That's what they said. Yeah, you be trying to let them good times roll in your head. You remember all the time you were laying down with your lady and she rubbed your forehead and you was like, oh, you felt like you was another world. You know, all that stuff, man, come back to your mind. That lets you know you're still a slave. You have a slave mentality when it comes to that woman. You'll do anything for, and if she call you one time, say come back, you be jumping up there so fast. Yeah, that's when you know you're still a slave. And then number 4, you still friends, or you contact, or she's in your contact. Okay. You know, they say she's just a friend. They say she's more than a friend to you, because that's what you wanted to be. You're just a friend to her. See, women have this thing, man. Women have this thing like this, okay? They can turn it on, and they can turn it off. They can turn it on, they can turn it off. Some women are just like that. You know, hot, cold, night and day. You know, wet and dry. That's how they are. But when you sprung on a woman, you can't turn it off. It's hard to turn that faucet on when you don't let the floodgates out and you put everything you got in that one woman and you say, look here, you're my world, baby. I'm just a squirrel in your world trying to get a nut. And you give it all. And it's hard, man. When you put your whole soul, heart, spirit, mind, body on that one person and she let you go, it's hard. But women can just like, especially don't care about you. Especially and most of the time when you're in a situation like that, it's called a one-way situation. You love her, she don't care nothing about you. She fooled you for a while that she was your main thing. And then she said, okay, I'm tired of him. Boom. Okay. But you can you open the door, please? Yeah, I told you, stop knocking on my door. Get out. You just going crazy. But then we're gonna talk about how you know you still a slave. Okay. I'm gonna show you these 4 things, and we're gonna ride the train a little bit. We're getting up, but I know y'all just getting up, man. Y'all just ride, sleep out your eye. You know, everybody I need me a cup of coffee. Go and get your cup of coffee, man. Get you something to drink, cocoa, whatever you drink, man. Get some juice, water, orange, whatever, man. Get you something, man. I know you trying to wipe that sleep out, but a lot of y'all sleep late. But I told y'all, come this is night time for me, but it's morning time for you. So I know you sleep. Go ahead, wipe y'all sleep out, y'all. Okay. All right, give you a minute. All right, let's go. All right, so number one was what? You feel lonely. You're a lonely man. You're a lonely man. We'll talk about these lonely men today. Let's go. Number 1, you're a lonely man. That's how you know you're still a slave. You feel lonely. See that man right there? He don't know what to do. He feels lonely. He misses so much. And then he fooled himself back. It's been 6 months, year, but his mind's still playing tricks on him. Because every time he turn around, the memory of her is in his mind. And it's calling his name, calling her name. Julia. Oh, I can't. And he just go crazy when he talk about her, call her name. See? My world is empty without you. My world is empty without you. And as I go my way along, I find it hard for me to carry on. I need your strength. I need your tender touch. I need to love, my dear. I miss you so much. Yeah. Love Jones. He sprung, man. He sprung out on the one. And you're trying to fool himself like he ain't. You remember that song? I think it was Dinah Ross. My world is empty without you, babe. Remember that song back in the day? OGs out there. And you under 25, you don't know about that, man. Not nothing. But yeah, that's how some people feel, man. They feel lonely. They miss that time with that woman. They miss that special time when they were around together. They would walk and talk, in the park, go to the movie, and they miss that. But they fool themselves like, I'm done with her. And then they try to get involved with somebody else, and they're not ready. And they have no joy with the other person because their mind is still caught up on the other one. Something's missing in their lives. That's when you know you're still a slave for her. You don't know what to do with yourself. You went around here looking crazy. Every time you get involved with somebody else, your mind flashing back on the one you just left. That's when you know you're still missing the one you just left. And you're still a slave, okay? That's one reason. Loneliness. Yeah. You're lonely. Number two. Let's get this going. Number two. And you watch her on social media. Yeah, you're a slave. You stalking her, man. It's called cyber stalking. You know, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube. She got a YouTube channel, Instagram, all that, man. Twitter. Yeah, every chance you get, you. Man, Julia, I gotta see you. Julia, I just wish we was together today, man. Yeah, she done blocked you and everything, man. She blocked you, and you still went and got a new account just because you could want to see her face. You know, she don't want you, man, but you still a slave, and you fooling yourself. Everybody else, I don't care nothing about you. And when you go home, you stalking her on the internet. Spell social media. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You want to still be friends. She done blocked you, and you found another way to get to her just to see her face on the internet. That's when you know you're still a slave. I'm going to talk to you about some stalking facts today. The people that get stalked, when it happens to most of them, are in the ages of 18 to 24. Okay? That's when stalking happens to the majority of people. And I can tell you for a fact, that's when it happened to me. I was stalked. Well, I've been like that. I've been on both sides, okay? When I was 18, I was the stalker. I can tell you, man. When I was 18, I'm telling you, man. Hold on, let me show my face. Put that. Okay. Well, I got it right. All right. Yeah. When I was 18, man, I was the stalker. Okay. I'm big. I'm totally transparent, man. When I was 18 years old, I was a stalker. Yeah. I wasn't serious about, hurting nobody. Nothing. I was lovesick, man. I had a love Jones. It was hard, man. I was an 18-year-old kid, and she put me down, man. I thought I was done with her, but every time I turned around, I had to call on the phone. Back in them days, there wasn't no call ID or nothing, right? So you call somebody and hang up on you. And then you hang up on, they couldn't trace you, nothing like that. But anyway, I was a stalker, and I know how it feels. When you really miss someone, you want to have a part of their life with them. You want to be with them because it hurts when you're not with them. So I understand that part. But I was a stalkee. Someone stalked me as well. But when I got stalked, I was like 33 years old. So I've been on both sides of this paradigm. I've been on both sides, so I know what I'm talking about. All right, what was it? I forgot what. All right, some facts on stalking. Usually happens between 18 and 24. Okay, and the person that does the stalking is usually someone you know. No random person. 18.3 million women in the U.S., 6.5 million men are victims of stalking during their lifetimes. Yeah, 61% of the women and 43.5% of the men, they do the stalking. Okay, so there you have some statistics on stalking. It happens, man. That's when you know you're a slave. When you got to stalk somebody, you got to stop your everyday life routine to run behind somebody that don't want you. That's when you know you're mentally a slave in your life to someone else, in your mind to someone, and you can't do nothing else but stalk them. What you want to see them, that makes you feel good. Number three, we're gonna be out real quick. Number three, Come on, number 3. All right, number 3, you only remember the good time. See right there? You only remember the good time. And then when you remember the good time, that allows her to control you because you're blinded by her negativity, things she was doing to control you in the first place, treating you like a puppet on a string, you know? And she controls, some women control you sexually. I like chicken, I like egg, I like that thing between your legs. You see me right there? Control. Control. Only remember the good time, never remember the bad time. She takes advantage of that. And you're still a slave, okay? Looking through life, looking through things, your relationship through rose-colored glasses, blinded by love. Remember the time she cheated on you and you forgave her? Still a slave. That's when you know you're still owned by somebody. And that's when she knows she still owns you. When you run into her on the street and you start crying, and she said, "Get away from me." She started running all the way. She knows she still got you. Whenever she needs some money, whenever she needs some fun time, guess who she gonna call on? The one she knows she still got your heart. You're still a slave. That's when you know still. All right, last one we out, man. I know we're gonna run real quick today. We got a little bit of people here. We're gonna run this real quick. Last one, we done. Look here. You're still friends. You want to be her friend. You still got her on Facebook. You want to contact. Hey man, let me tell you something. Whenever you have a relationship with a woman and you break up, that's it. It's don't be no friend. You can't be no friend. Because what happens is when you start being a friend, you're gonna want to have some friend with benefits, you know. And she might give you a taste, you know, but it's just to use you again, you know, and you still wind up being those. Grow up, be a man, have some sense about you, have some respect about you, have some decency about you, and let you know. And you got to let yourself know that stop being a fool, stop being a slave to somebody that don't want you, don't care about you, don't need you, don't even see you, unless you got something for her. Okay, bad time. The bad idea, always a bad idea, man. Never remain friends. I mean, casual. You want to say hi, hey, that's when you see it, that's it. That's it. Don't be, well, I'll call you tomorrow, sweetheart. Is that okay? Yeah, nah, don't do that. Break all contact. That's the best thing. Go cold turkey. Okay? Friends with benefit is what you really want to be. You don't want to be just friends. That's what it leads to. And then you go doing the same thing all over again. You rinse and repeat. That's when you know you are still a slave to your ex. For those of you that don't know what that means, ask your mom, ask your dad. And I just told you, so you should know by now. All right, that's it, man. That's all I got for you. That's how you know when you're still a slave to your ex. Okay, you can't get her out of your mind. Every time you turn around, you think about, oh man, I remember we went to the park, you know. And I laid my head in her lap and she rubbed my bald head and I felt like, oh man, I was in heaven. You remember them times? And stuff like that let you know that you have not released it from your mentality, your spirit, your heart. And so you wind up repeating the same problems, errors over and over. And when you go back to her, guess what? You think it's going to be better? No, the second time around, it's even worse than the first. Okay, because she knows she got you. And she said, well, he let me treat him bad the first time. I'm gonna really dig it to him this time. I'm gonna stick it to him real good. That's all I got for you guys. All right, let's go ride the train. We out. Lisa D. What? Yeah. I think she get ready to go to bed. Our people get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or needed love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Let's go. All right, we got to find out who the first man up in his house. I need to know. Y'all ready to ride the train? Are you ready to ride the train, man? I don't know what y'all. I'm ready to ride the train. Man, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, get that sack, man. But I always want to come back. Hey, the reason why we're doing a second show today is because the show I did today was on the Typhoon Quinta. And what had happened was I had that as actually yesterday, it was supposed to have been a recorded video, okay? But what happened was I recorded the video. I got ready to produce and send it to YouTube. The video had an error, okay? So I contacted my software company. I said, look, man, I'm getting ready to upload and I'm getting an error. And they couldn't figure it out. So I tried to recover the file and the file got lost. So I said, look, man, I'll just do a live. So that's why I did a live. And I had this one scheduled for, actually this one was supposed to be in the morning where that one was in. So I said, I want to get this one out of the way. So I got this one out of the way. That's why we're doing 2 today. Okay. So we might do, I don't know if we're going to do 2 all the time. We'll try to do 2 every now and then. But that's how we happen to have 2 broadcasts today live. Great. All right, y'all. Who up there? The first man in the house. I got to know. I need to know who that is. Who that is. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to rush. When I say 2, you say all aboard. 2. When I say all aboard, you say 2. All aboard. All aboard. All aboard. Y'all ready? Who that say they gonna be there? Say, I need to know. I got to know. I want to know. Inquiring minds need to know who that said they gonna be there. Who the first man? Who that is? You gotta be rough enough, tough enough, buff enough, be the first man in now. Who that is? Who that? Let's go. I want to find out who that is. Who that? Let's see. Who we got? Who we got today? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Murphy, hey, gun in the house, gun in the house. What's up, Gunny? Gunny, what's up, man? He said, hello, Bobby. Hey, Gunny get up early. Gunny's an early riser, man. You know, the early riser get the worm, baby. What's up, Gunny? How you doing? He said, hello, Bobby. Hey, first man up, Gunny in the house. He said, look here, Bobby. I got to retain my throne. He got to throw back again. He got to regain his throne. But he been the first man up for a few times lately, though. Good to see you, man. You're number 1 honcho in the house today. Number 1, and we say congrats to you, more power to you, more blessings to you. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Got it, baby, man. Number 1 this day. Yeah. Murphy don't play.
I think he didn't go to sleep.
No, well, you know, Murphy don't have no.
Stayed up all night.
Murphy don't have no power. You know, you know, you don't have no lights right now. You're using his cell phone. You got lamps. And
how do you charge his phone?
To his car. You know, go to the car. You know, you got a car extension, put it in there, charge it. Yeah, put the battery in the car. But anyway, good to see you, man. Number 1, and you know, number 1 is the lonely. Number 1 is the lonely number. You all by myself.
Oh my God.
Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
I don't want you to sing that.
He's by himself. Number 1, hey, it's good to be by yourself and be number 1. Everybody else looking like this, and you say, Heidi, toodaloo, because you're number 1. It's good to be on the top of it. Good to see him. Everybody give Murphy Hay his props, okay? He did the doggone thing right. Tight, long, and strong. He's number 1 honcho in the. He's out. All right, tell you about you. What's wrong? I gotta tell you everything.
What happened to
your
light?
I'll face it. It's just got a little stammering. We got it. No, it's not screwed on all the way. Hold on.
Right here.
I gotta. It's the port. We got a problem with a technical problem. Don't worry about it. But ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity. I'm too far over. Hold on. I gotta get over some. Come on. Okay. Let me just take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce. I'm getting a little parched because whenever I'm around Lisa D, I hear birds singing. And I hear the angels singing. I hear violins. And I just fall in love all over again. Every time I see her face, it makes me smile. But yeah, this is the love of my life, man. I'm telling you, Lisa D has been so good to me, man. And that rhyme. She's been my favorite person to be with for the last, how long we been married? 5 years?
No choice. Wow. No choice.
She's my favorite person to see. I'm with her 24 hours a day, almost every day. And
I went out early.
She was gone today for like 3 hours, man. She scared the heck out of me.
I was scared. I said, where are you? Where you at? Contact me ASAP. I said, what happened tonight? What happened? Then when I called him, he never answered. I'm slapped his face.
Yeah, he kept mad at me.
He scared me, and then I was driving. I was so nervous already, and maybe so traffic, and I want to fly. I wish my car got wings.
All right. I don't know if y'all understood what she was saying because she got a very, very thick accent. I can understand because I got the ear for her. Because I only have ears for
Right,
her, and I only have eyes for you. Yes, my dear, only have eyes for you. But let me tell you, this is what happened today. Okay, I'm sitting up here doing my work. She said, I got to go with my sister. I said, go where? She said, I got to go with my sister. I said, okay. Okay, how you going? You gonna come back? She said, yeah, I'm gonna be going about an hour. I said, okay. I said, bring me some chips. I like McDonald's chips and fish. I don't know if they got it out there, but McDonald's have fish and fried fish, man. That fish is good. I said, give me some of that fish. They don't have, I don't know if they have it in the USA. But she said, I said, okay, I'm waiting up there. Hour went by. I said, okay, she went late. 2 hours up. Okay. I'm getting a little nervous. 3 hours. I said, wait a minute. Hold up, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I said, Lisa, I texted her. Lisa, where you at? She didn't get no response. I said, Lisa, where you at?
Because I was driving.
Let me finish, Lisa. I said, Lisa, text me ASAP. Because I didn't know where I was nervous, man. When she tell me she going about an hour, I expect her to be back. Normally she's back. And I said, oh, man, I hope you ain't nothing. And next thing I know, man, she texted me back, said, I'm on my way. I'm picking up your fish chip. I said, okay, good. I said, come on home. I texted back. And she gets here fussing at me. I said, what's wrong? I said, you text me, tell you exactly. I said, what are you fussing at me for? I was nervous about you, my dear. I was concerned about you, and I text you.
And how about my feelings, my dear?
What do you mean your feelings?
You texting me like that. You need to contact me ASAP. I thought, what happened to you? And then, I think negative. I thought negative is a lot of ambulance also, you know how.
Anyway, y'all see the predicament. I called her. I texted her because I was concerned because normally she's back when she says she's going to be back. So she told me what happened. She stopped over. She's made some additional stops. She went to a store, 2 stores, and then she picked that's what took her so long. But I didn't know that. So I was like, shit. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all interrupt this, but that's what happened. Okay. She tried to tell me like she was concerned about me. We were actually, this is a good thing. We were both concerned about each other because we're like that, man. We always here together. And something happened to these D. I don't know what I'll do.
My family will blame you.
Family blame me. I'll blame your family. Better get out. I'm just looking at mom and pop. Y'all better not say nothing to me. Not say one thing to me. Don't play with them people. Nah, man, but they are. We get along good. Let's go.
If they were looking at me, my papa will carry an axe. Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby?
Her papa is a farmer. That man's he's small, skinny guy, but he's strong, man. That man. I seen that papa carry a 5-gallon jug of water up on his shoulder, and he walked up the hill with it. That stuff heavy, man. That stuff, it's like 50 pounds. He walked out with nothing. That man's strong, but I want food with, especially if he got an axe in his hand. Hello, guy. Who we got right train about at least one nation on that? Who we got? Hey, he said, hello, Lord Train family. Blue Ridge and Angel. All my Blue Ridge in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say,
hooray.
He said, let's go. Right train about at least one nation.
Marvin he said, hello and God bless all of our frontliners. Thank you.
You got to talk more.
All right, God.
Nah, just go back to that. He said, go back, Lisa D. He said, God bless all of our frontliners. Yeah, we have to talk about our frontliners, people. For those of you who don't know, frontliners are people that are out there that are essential workers. In other words, they have to be out. That's their job. Nurses, doctors, policemen, grocery store personnel. They're frontline people, and they have to be out there in the COVID area, even though they don't want to. They're required. And especially the doctors and nurses. We got Nurse Mike, got anesthesian. Those are frontline people, and we need to pray for them that they'll be covered in the blood of Jesus and protected by his power. Okay, it's very important because the devil is busy. My mom used to say, "I'm going to tell her, she said, Bobby, the devil is busy." She just, look here, son, the devil's busy. That was her telling me that all the time. The devil's busy. What that mean? That mean anything can happen to you because the devil's always out there trying to catch you, snare you, and get you hooked up or something. And you got to be prayed up. And so we want to keep all of our frontliner people, transportation, like Chris Holmes, Lift it up in prayer. Okay? Do that. Let's go. Very important. Right train, body, lazy, one nation.
Sincerely, angel in the house.
Oh, what's up? Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Sincerely? How you doing, my dear? So good to see you, my dear. Always good to see you. Sincerely, M had a tragedy in her family recently, dog. She lost her family home was destroyed with Typhoon Quinta, and we are all lifting her up. We pray for her today. Lisa and I pray for her as we ate our breakfast this morning and as we ate our lunch. Yes, we ate our dinner. We pray for her because it's having a house lost. Lisa D knows the experience, right? Lisa D, tell her about
it. It's hard. You don't know what you're going to do, and then it's good that Sincerely is not there. She don't. You know, she don't see. She didn't saw a lot what happened. You know, the roof are flying. Like
right. It's you know, in a way it's good she wasn't there, but in a way it's bad she wasn't there too because she may be able to help people. You know, and what happens whenever there's a tragedy that happens in your family, the person that on the outside looking in, they sometimes regret that they weren't there because they said, "Wow, I wish I was there to help my mom and pop. I wish I was here to help my family." You know, but you couldn't have been there, and nothing you could do but pray and send your love. That's all you can do. But Sincerely be going home soon, and she'll be able to help them. And Lisa, did you get in touch with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she said.
Okay, so Lisa D reached out to her first for seeing what we could do, and once we get that information back from her, we'll do what we can do to help because that's about love, baby. It's about showing the love. You can talk that trash all you want. Well, I love you. Love must be demonstrated. Love must be active. I can talk all the yin yang I want, but it don't mean nothing if I ain't got love in my heart, right? I ain't got nothing to back that up. It don't mean nothing. And I'm not about that, man. I'm about action. I'm gonna be about it, not talk about it. Okay? So let's go. What she did? Toot, girl, Lily.
Toot, blessed and grateful day. Lisa D and Baby D, peace of love, Blue Ranch, gentleman and angel.
Thanks so much. Sincerely, him in the house, riding the train, Bobby. Sincerely been with her for a long time. She been with her a long time, right? Yeah. Hey, man, people that...
Don't forget to send it to me, Sincerely.
Okay. Okay, she'll send it. And but yeah, people that come on the show, man, they feel the love, they feel the happiness, they feel the joy, and they want to be a part of it. You know, because when you're positive, you attract other people that want positivity in their life, and that's a good thing. You know, we don't want to be negative because we're gonna attract a bunch of negative trolls. We don't want that. Okay, let's go. Roger, everybody, Lizzie, one nation.
Marface, he said, "Hello, Angel. Sincerely, how are you, my dear?"
Toot. She's doing good. She said, "I'm doing good. In spite of the circumstances, Sir Hayes, I am doing really good. Thank you." Let's go, Roger, everybody, Lizzie. Freddie May. What's up, Freddie?
Ooh, my Freddie May is up again.
Freddie May up early in the mountain. He said, "I got to get up, y'all. It's time for me." Hey, you know what? The people that are here today are more than likely always early risers. Because that's how I am. I'm early. I don't get, you tell you? I don't sleep in the bed. I'll get up, man. Even if I go to bed late, I try to get up. I can usually get up early. I just can't help. That's where I want. You know, when I was a kid, man, my mom I used to I been on a Saturday, no school on Saturday, right? I try to sleep late. My mother would get up out there, 6 o'clock in the morning. Get up out. I said, "Mom, it's 6 o'clock on a Saturday." Get me out that bed. And guess what? I had to get out the bed and go to work. I mean, yeah, I had to clean, I had to mop the floor, sweep the floor, mop the floor, dust, cut the grass, and then she had a garden in the backyard. Guess who had to till that garden, clean that? Me. She worked me, man. But you know what? At the time, I was hating it. But now I realized that she was training me for life. Yeah, because I know that work is all life is about. If you don't want to work, you don't care nothing about your life, and you get lazy and you get crazy. Work it, baby, work it. Let's go.
Just like Mama said, when you get up, when you still in the bed and then the sun is rising already, you will get lazy.
Yeah, lazy and crazy. Let's go. Round table, at least one day, who we got? Baby, he said, Chichapaya. What's up, man? Chichapaya. Everybody hit the like button from one time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Hit that like button. We need to get some light now. We have a lot of people there. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Easy.
Frederick Mason.
Frederick Mason in the house. He said, congratulations, Sir Murphy Hayes. #1 on the love train. #1 on the love train. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Murphy Hayes. What up, my fellow Blue Ranch and Sage? Frederick Mason.
Frederick Mason never lost a case. He's a sage, man. You know what a sage means, right? He's a wise man. He got wisdom. He got smarts. Lisa D, he's a smart guy. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lisa, one nation. Murphy Hayes. He said, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know we do, man. Thank you. Let's hear that. He said, I love the tellus.
Sorry, Lisa D is watching and say yeah, I like that. When did I like to watch the program?
Oh, the program. Lisa D like all those drama stuff on TV. I know. ABS-CBN. You know, I forgot to tell y'all. ABS-CBN. You remember ABS-CBN, the #1 TV station here? They got kicked off the air. I told you, I brought a video about that. They got kicked off the air, and now they're back on free TV. What they did was they couldn't get their own license back, so they bought a time slot on an existing station. And so most of their programs are back on the air. It's on a channel called Zoe TV, Z2TV, and it's called Channel 11 out here. So those of you that
A
get
to Z.
Okay, it's called Zoe TV, and it's also called A to Z TV. All right. Now, if those of you that can get cable, I know y'all got these devices where you can get programs from all over the world, check them out. I know a lot of people like ABS.
It's a different channel. Yeah, huh? I think the A to Z is channel 11.
Yeah, it's channel 11 here, but I don't know what it would be on your particular communication, how you get it there. I don't know what channel, but this channel is called A to Z TV. It's in the Philippines. Just look for that on your device, key that in, and hopefully it'll pull it up. But they're back, man.
Murphy Hayes.
Let's go.
Yeah,
at least they come on.
The slave puppet thing, Bobby.
Let me read. Do you need some tools? He said, been there, done that. Slave puppet thing, Bobby. Got the T-shirt and DVD and signed the autograph. Okay, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Murphy ain't know the deal. We all been. Well, the one that have the courage to admit it. Some of y'all just don't want to admit it, man. You like, you too shame. Oh, shame. I ain't it took me to the ringer, but I ain't gonna tell them. Yeah, I don't mind, because you know what? When you share your experiences with others, it helps them to not make the mistakes that you made. I was young and dumb, man. Yeah, I didn't know. She had me like this. Come with him. I said, okay, let's go. I never did that no more. I learned, and I got burnt, and I learned. I ain't doing it no more. Just like Murphy, hey, we learned, man. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, one night. Who we got? Frederick. He said, hello, Angel. Sincerely, him. Hope you're doing well, my dear. Yeah, Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie. One Danny man in the house. Xander man in the house. What's up? What's up? He said, Blue Range crew in the house. All my Blue Range in the house say, hoorah. All my angels in the house say, hooray. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, Lizzie, one night. Give a donation to the nation. Tell me, give $50. Thank you so much, Terry. Hey, man, that is a big blessing for a big man. I got a big heart. You have a big heart on you, man. You know what they call him, right? The Rain Man. He got to make it rain, baby. They make it rain. He rained on us today. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate you, man. More blessings to you, Terry. Much love to you, man. Keep the faith, like Nerf Mike say. Keep on keeping on. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much, man. From the bottom of our heart, we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just like my mom used to say in church. Let's do a damn with Terry Fleming on the train today.
The hardest working man in the business. Yeah. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Terry
you, Sir
Fleming.
Terry.
Much love to you, my brother. Appreciate that, man.
Masha,
I mean, we
more
appreciate it
blessings to you.
from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Oh, let's go. Round trip out there, let's see what Mervyn Hayes. He said, "What's up, Zandy man? How you doing, brother? How you doing?" Zandy man doing good, man. Zandy man got a nice businessman. He's a businessman's owner. He got a lot of stuff going on. Very busy man. And eventually we'll have him on the air so he can share some of the things he's doing with you guys to maybe give you some inspiration to get up and do your thing as well, you know, because it's always good to work for yourself, be your own boss, man. And, you know, that is provided you have the wherewithal to do so. Some people don't want to do that, and it's okay, man. If you don't want to do it, it's okay. But this is for the ones that want to be their own boss. You want to get up and do your own thing. It takes a lot of skill to do that. It takes a lot of discipline to do that. Mental discipline, physical discipline, because you start to stay what? Focused, okay? Ain't nobody over standing hand over your shoulder. Hey, you didn't do that. You give it, you know. You got to be your own motivator, right? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lee, see One Nation. Who we got?
Fleming. Toot.
Toot, toot. What's up, Terry? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Zan the man, Ryan the Train, Bobby D. One Nation on the groove. He said, hey, Bobby D. He said, they say if you have never been pistol whipped, then you have never had good. I ain't gonna say the word.
What's that?
At least these don't know that. I ain't gonna say that bad word on the air. I'll tell you later on. Nah, man, you're right. But
He's
you know,
rolling.
that's true. You got to know what you're talking about to know what you're talking about. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Burberry Hayes said Rain Man showed up and showed out. So Terry Fleming, Rain Man don't play, man. Nobody better Rain Man in the house today, y'all. Hey, oh, this is a new thing. DG said she want us to. This is what we're gonna start doing next month. This is what she told me now.
What?
You know, she said we're gonna keep track starting November of who gives what.
What?
She said we're gonna keep track of who gives the most donation, and at the end of the month, we will know. We will tell you who that was, so you will know. And it's gonna be.
And then we'll get a prize.
We may have some cups and stuff we can send out, but we will let you know at the end of the month who that person is, and we'll have something special for that person, whoever that is highest donation person is to the love train. But people know, because what happens, let me tell you what happens. And I'm just talking. What happens is the 80-20 principle, right? 20% of the people participate and 80% just looking on, you know? And so the 20% that participate, they need to be what? Recognized. And they need to be praised for what they're doing because they're carrying the show, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what you told. Let's go, Ride Train Bobby DC one night. Zandy man, what's up, Murphy Hayes? He said, that's it. My bro, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, man, Ride Train Bobby DC.
Terry Fleming.
What's up, Terry? He said, well, I'm ready. All I'm waiting on now is for the Philippines to open up this door. Yeah, man. It's coming. I don't know. They might open it up early. That's what I'm hearing. It might. But if they don't open up early, you know it's going to be second half of next year. All right. So that gives you plenty of time to let your bygones be bygones in the USA. Call all your friends and buddies. Look, man, we better get together next year. Y'all ain't going to see me. Y'all be seeing me on the internet because I'm going to be in the Philippines doing my fine.
Terry, I'm going to prepare 1 gallon of tuba.
You going to have a drummer too waiting on you, man. Let's go. Ride Train Bobby Lee One Nation. Andy, what's up, Andy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, Andy in the house? He said, good morning, Bobby. Just wanted to send you some love and respect for the day. I'm working from home and haven't stopped by in a while. Be safe and God bless to you and your family, sir. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you, Andy.
Andy's been with us a while. He's saving up his money. He's got all his money saved.
And he's working at home now. Wow.
He's working at home now, and he's doing good. He works a lot, but it's good that they let him work at home because some people can't work at home. They got to go out there and get involved with that COVID. But you'll be all right, man. As long as you go out and protect yourself, you wear your face shield. You know, have your face shield, face mask.
Face shield in your country is not mandatory.
No, face shield is not mandatory. But if I was in the USA, I have my face shield on and some mask. I have my face mask, face shield, and gloves.
What if they're not selling facial, so you can buy a helmet?
They got face shields out there. Everybody don't wear it. Most people out there, if they do it, most people in the USA don't wear nothing. You know, that's very, very dangerous. You should wear a face mask at least, you know, and don't get this, they got these face masks called gaiters that you just wrap around your face like that. Don't get that because they're not good at all. You want to get a cloth face mask or you want to get an N95. I have an N95. DCT has cloth, but I have an N95. She got, what the other one, the nurse one, the little green one.
Surgical.
You can wear a surgical mask. Surgical mask is better than nothing. They're really good. But the N95 is the best, top of the line, because it covers your whole face, your mouth, everything tightly with a grip, tight on it.
I don't like wearing the N95 because I can't breathe.
I know. I wear mine. It's hard for me to breathe. I got to breathe in my mouth sometimes because it's really tight and it blocks your breathing, but it works. You know, it works. It keeps the stuff out that it's supposed to keep out. It keeps the stuff in. It's supposed to keep it. And what you want to do is buy your face shield because sometimes the virus can get in your eyes, man. You know, there's 5 ways: eyes, nose, mouth, ears, and what else? That's it, right? Mm-hmm. Those are ways it gets in. And so you want to protect all of those ways. And what we do is this, y'all. This is a tip. Listen to me. And I had this lady on, this nurse. I might bring her back on again. She told us that the virus cannot stand alcohol. So what she does in her ears, alcohol. Every time she get ready to go out, around her mouth, it goes in your mouth, right? Alcohol. In your nose, alcohol. That's what we do. I wipe my alcohol on my head, wipe my face, my neck, ears, my head. I'm ready to go. Okay? And when I come back home, I do the same thing because you don't know where the virus is in. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie.
Andy, take care, everyone.
All right, Andy, you do the same, brother. Good. Thank you for stopping by, Andy. Appreciate you, man.
Murphy Ace, love choice. He had a love choice. He had a love choice for, what's that? It's a song.
Love Jones mean that he had a strong love. He was wrapped up in her love, like I'm wrapped up in you. I got a love Jones for you, baby girl. Your sweetness, oh girl, is my weakness. Yow, yow, yow. All right, let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, what night? What's up, sir Murphy? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Murphy, hey, round the train, Bobby, Lizzie, one nation. He said, everything is everything, Sir Terry. Hope you're doing the same, brother. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie. John Thomas in the house. John Thomas in the house. What?
I said Big John in the house. You said John Thomas in the house. Which one?
Okay, go ahead, Lizzie. Start something.
Big John in the house.
Big John in the house. Big John, Big John, Big John in the house. Woo! She get on me about the song. What's wrong? You got? Is it?
Sing the Big John and you
okay, she sang. I sang the wrong song. She can go on one accord. Okay, we're gonna be on one accord. Okay, you good? You good? Thank you. Big John, he said, Philippines has some problem with immigration, so I don't think they will reopen until 2022. 2022. Philippines had some problems with immigration. I don't know.
You didn't. I think you didn't see that.
See what?
About the guard of the immigration, because the monthly salary is 14,000 a month, and then it went million.
I don't understand what you're saying. She's saying that. Okay, so yeah, they have. Okay, let me just spread some light on what John's saying. Recently, the President Duterte started a big commission, okay? And the big commission he started was to investigate corruption in government. And particularly the immigration bureau, they call it BOI, Bureau of Immigration. They have a big corruption there with people taking money to let Chinese in, you know, that shouldn't be in, all kinds of stuff, man. So he's trying to find it out. And we just mentioned there was one particular guard or Bureau of Immigration personnel. His salary was $1,400 a month, right? $14,000 a month. He was making what, $1 million? Yeah, getting money on it. So
I'm not sure.
Anyway, something like that, y'all. But this is what John is referring to, the immigration issues they're having. But I think that they're gonna have to let us in, John. They're gonna have to let people in. They're running low on money, man. Very, very low on money. And the way to get that money build back up, the revenues build back up, is to open up the gates and let people back in that want to come in here. You know, and the problem is this: when they do open it back up, the countries that are high in COVID, they may not let them in.
USA.
USA is top of that. That's what they're talking about now. How they're going to have a priority of letting people in, and the countries that are high in COVID will be down on the list. You know, so yeah, you might be right in that if you look at it from that perspective, John. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie One Nation.
B Jan in the house.
He said, "Good evening, Bobby. Hey, good evening to you, John. Good to see you, man."
Good
Ryan
morning
Train.
to you. Marvin Hayes, he said, Jan, Zen, man, it's great, bro. Hope you're the same.
Okay, let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie.
Marvin Hayes, he said, do you feel like a squirrel without that girl, Bobby? It's hard.
I know. Once you have, just like me and Lisa D. Like when Lisa D left today, yeah, I'm doing my
You
thing.
miss me.
I'm doing my thing. Hour went by. I'm okay. 2 hours. Ooh, I get a little concerned. She ain't come here. So I went back. After the third hour, like, what's going on? What? I texted her because I missed her, man. And so when you get okay, I said it, okay? I said it, Lisa D. I missed her. You know, a lot of Lisa D. And then, no, but I missed her, man. So, you know, I was concerned. So that's why I texted her. You know, contact me immediately. I don't know where you at. You know, you told me it's gonna be an hour, and I'm making 3 hours. I'm like, what's going on? Let's go, ride everybody, Lisa.
It's a long way.
Nah, you had to stop off. You should have told me you had to stop on more than one place. I thought she was just gonna go to her sister-in-law house.
I went there.
I know you. I just said, oh, Lord. I said she went there, but she had a couple of other more stops to go. I didn't know about the other stop. Let's go. Round train, Bobby and Lizzie.
He said, I saw my neighbor's daughter have her boyfriend crying, pleading, begging in broad daylight, and she still can't.
I tell you, man. Y'all don't know it, but some women will control these men like the little kid, a grown man, have them snobbling and crying and everything else. I never done that, man. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I never bow down on no woman's feet. I ain't never cried in front of no woman. I might wanted to, but I never did it. But yeah, some women will do that, man. And if you don't have the wherewithal to resist that, you're gonna be one messed up man. You'll be a simp. I don't want you to go out like that. Let's go. Ryan Chain, Bobby Lizzie.
Robert Lee, what's up?
Pop, what's up, man?
This net, Papa.
Oh, I'm sorry, Robert Mark. I'm sorry, man. I got a Robert Lee. I got a Robert Mark. That's Robert Lee. Robert Lee. What's up, Robert Lee?
Long time no see, Robert Lee. He said, greetings, Bobby and Lisa D. Hope all is well. Still a little busy with helping kids, bus monitor, get to and from school all grades.
Okay, that bus monitor, that's a very hard job, man. Because you got to deal with kids. And when you get so old, you feel like you don't want to be bothering them kids. Them kids drive you crazy, man. You say, sit down, Bobby. Sit down, Bobby. And you don't want to put your hand on the kid. You put your hand on the kid, they know they get their little cell phone out and say, hello?
Police station.
Is it 911? Yes. Who is this? My name is Joey. Joey, what's wrong, Joey? This bus driver just put his hands on me. I want you to lock him up right now. You don't want that. Let's go. Roger. I'm sorry. That's how they do. I mean, these kids nowadays, you say something wrong out your mouth to them, they get on their cell phone. 911. Yes, sir. What I help you? This is Joey. Joey, how you doing? I'm doing okay. You crying, Joey? Yeah, I'm crying. My mama just told me I didn't look good. Told me ugly. I want you to put it. I want you to go lock him up right now. All kind of crazy stuff. Got these kids mind nowadays because they give them power. With that cell phone in their hand, they got power. Let's go. Round J, Bobby. You got more power than the parents.
Robert Lee, he said, still love the channel. Keep vlogging. We'll be sending a donation next Friday. Please love Tree.
Thank you so much, Robert Lee. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Round J, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Marfa Ace, if you get the N95 mask with the breather valve, it's much better and you can breathe better.
Okay.
That's not some other store that you cannot get in with the breathing on the side.
Yeah, out here in Murphy, they won't let you get if you have a mask with a breathing thing on the side, they won't let you come to stores here.
Unless you have a face shield.
If you have a shield, it's okay, but the mask by itself with the breathing thing, they won't let you. I seen people they turn back, and the lady, Lisa D said one lady they turned her back. She took the mask off her face and took a bra out and put on her face and let her in. Let's go. Ryan Trey Bobby Lee, you want to who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, I hope and pray that it won't be that case of denying Americans into the Philippines because high COVID numbers. Yeah, blame it on Trump. Yeah, that the one that's in the presidency, the one that didn't do his job right, blame it on him. But you know, we have never come in bad like this, man. I don't care what we go through, we're always at the front line leading people. Now we following people because we got bad leadership. And I'm gonna do a recorded video very soon if I give me some time. And when I do this video, I'm gonna show you some stuff. Get ready, y'all, because after the November 3rd, it's gonna be Trump's gonna start something. Whether he win or lose, either way, it's gonna be some stuff. You hear me? I want to get you guys ready, and it's gonna be drawn out. It's not gonna be no one day this, that, and it's blow over now. It's gonna be months and months. He's gonna stay in office. You watch. You watch. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you when I do this video. There's laws that he knows about that can allow him to stay in office. He's gonna use every one of them. Tied up in court. You watch. Let's go.
Anthony Lewis. He said, hi, Bobby and Lisa D. What's up?
Give me some energy, Lisa.
Hello!
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right, man? Good to see you, Anthony. Anthony Lewis in the house. Good morning to you, Anthony. Good to see you, man. Round train.
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. It's been real. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, under group. All right. Those of you that gave today, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of our heart, especially to the rain, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and everybody else that gave, man. Thank you so much, man. It's a blessing to come to you. And it's more of a blessing that when you give, we receive and we give it right back to you, man. Because we keep coming and we ain't gonna stop. Our mission is to serve you guys out there. And that's what we do. Let's go. Remember, hey, he said, I'm glad you said that about the valve mask. Yeah, man. If you have a shield, they'll let you in. But if you come just a man, they'll say they don't play that with any openings in the mask, they'll stop. Ride a train with Bobby D. Lizzie. All right, Lizzie.
Thank you guys for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And you can also follow us on Instagram. Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Look into the video.
Okay, she's tired, y'all. This is her bedtime.
Look in the video description. Sorry.
This is her bedtime. She's normally right about now. That's why she's messing with it. And I think she might have had a little sip of tuba. All right, go ahead, Lizzie. If you are viewing this live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. If you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at that same email address for more information.
And we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app. And if you're a veteran, you can call that 1-800-827-1000 for
veterans information. All veterans with the VA card will have access to the benefits. And thank you so much, Lisa D, for that wonderful presentation and reading. All right, but y'all got excuse, okay? But yeah, man, we're gonna do our closing. We're gonna do our closing clips, and then we'll come back. We out. We gotta go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow on a live stream. I'm not sure whether it's going to be in the morning or in the evening, but from this point until the end of the election period, we will be coming at least once a day. Okay, at least once a day, and a live stream. And we may have a live and a recorded both, but at least we'll have one live a day, and we'll see if it's morning or tomorrow evening, same time. All right, that's it for now, guys. This is Bobby D.
And the two queen, ready to sleep, listen, D.
Say take care
God bless.
and peace.
Take care, guys. Stay safe.